giving yourself labels to identify what you are in the fitness space. I'm a powerlifter. I'm a strongman. I'm a weightlifter. You see, to me, strong is strong. I'm Carl Ragavan, Europe's original starting strength coach. Let's get into the show. American football players have done weightlifting for their training. You know, discus throwers, I've actually witnessed this. There was a discus thrower in Sparta. I think he's like European champion right now. I've seen him hang clean 180 kilos. He wasn't trying to replicate a discus with the barbell, because athletes and intelligent people know that the Olympic lifts and the barbell lifts can help you in your sport, making you more powerful and stronger and bigger helps athleticism, believe it or not. You don't need to sit on the preacher curl and focus on your bicep peak. That's not going to improve your throw when you throw 70 meters in the discus. 180 kilo power clean will. Another cool analogy I want to throw out here. If you play football recreation on Saturdays, right, with a load of your mates, do you call yourself a football player? No, you just play football as a hobby. It's the same if you were to do some Olympic lifting in your training. Doesn't mean you have to identify as a weightlifter. Even if you go to a competition, right? If you do a strongman comp once or twice, but your deadlift isn't even 200 kilos, to me, you're not a strongman, you're a hobbyist. If you're a strongman, you're deadlifting over 900 pounds, right? That's what a strongman is. And most of them are deadlifting 1,000 now. Since Eddie Hall deadlifted 500 kilos, everyone's starting to pull a grand. So when people say titles and they're talking about themselves, I'm a powerlifter, but your bench is 140 and you're not a female who's 60 kilos, right? I'm talking about an 80 kilo, 90 kilo male. If you have a 3-plate bench, 140 kilo bench, you're not a powerlifter. You may train in powerlifting methods, right? But a 140 kilo bench at 80, 90 kilos is impressive for a gym goer, a hobbyist, someone who is doing it for health and fitness reasons. I overhead press more than 140. Giving yourself a title when you're a hobbyist and you've never achieved anything, that's the difference, right? If people say that you're strong or you've won national level powerlifting, Olympic lifting meets, then it's different, right? Or if you're representing your country as an athlete in the discus, you are a fucking discus thrower, right? So my point is, we need to train because we love training. We love progress. We like to improve ourselves. We like to challenge ourselves. We want to give our day structure. The Olympic lifts are a great way to keep you on the path, add a teeny bit of spice of variety, but it's still keeping you on the track. And that's fine. And I also think the aptitude test, if you're someone who sees a problem, a physical problem, struggles and is a perfectionist and wants to get better. So the same happened with kettlebells. Some of you don't know this, I'm Russian kettlebell certified, RKC. Oh! So same thing happened when I first approached kettlebells. The kettlebell snatch and the clean was fucking awful. But if you're a true kettlebell snob, you call yourself a Grivik, right? Whatever. To me, it's just a conditioning tool. It's not a strength tool, right? As much as Pavel and all of that community want to label it as a strength tool. It's not. It's just a conditioning tool. So the Olympic lifts to me are kind of the same. It's not a pure strength lift, right? The clean and jerk is the more strength biased lift. A great saying a weightlifter said to me about the two lifts is, if you're an explosive guy, you're probably going to like the snatch, or if you're more of a strong guy, you're going to like more the clean and jerk. And I feel like that's true. If you like this show, comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the business. I'm Carl Ragavan. That was Beautiful Strength. The barbell never lies.